Half forward for Connecticut, listed at 6'6", a junior from Coatesville, Pennsylvania, wearing number 32, Richard Hamilton.
This is Nate Pondexter, junior college transfer, to Ivory Stanley, a transfer from the University of Bridgeport. Another turnover. Richard Hamilton on the drive. He finishes. Hamilton, the preseason selection as the Big East Player of the Year. Joe told me last week that he felt that Romano will be a real scorer in the Northeast Conference League that Quinnipiac is in. Here's Hamilton for three.
Is that a sweet jump shot or what, Bob?
In their home opener on Wednesday. Later on, they'll play Syracuse, their only other Big East opponent. Moore in the lane, feeds the cutting Hamilton. Oh, what a move by Hamilton. And the foul. Richard Hamilton navigating the baseline.
Simple backdoor move here. They come to help, but nobody with enough size to challenge the All-American.
Line in the NCAA Tournament last year.
Bayline from Niagara, now the coach there.
Hamilton with the three over McKenzie. 11 points for Rip. Here comes Hamilton. Leaves for Elamine. In traffic, Hamilton with the putback.
Richard Hamilton.
He just has great body control and strength when he takes the ball to the basket.
Oh, Hamilton with the spin. And the foul.
First of all, the pass from three-quarters court gets the ball to him. He gets cut off by Grasso and splits the defense with a little finger roll. And watch it here in fast motion. Some teams that play a slower style sometimes can get upset, but not when you make plays like this.
Look out.
Very sound fundamental player.
This is Moore. Around the screen comes Hamilton. Wide open look. For three.
Three-point basket by Richard Hamilton.
Stevens has the shot alternative. Oscar the rebound. Elamine on the run. There's no defense for this. Hamilton. Shot clock being used up. That time Cunningham having to force a shot. Good defense by the Huskies. Hamilton inside for a deuce, and the Huskies are back within one. 8. Wide open. E.J. Harrison, a senior walk-on, misses a three. Freeman the offensive rebound. UConn's in a battle right now. Here's Hamilton. He'll tie the game with a three-pointer. Richard Hamilton into double figures with 11. Extra pass, setting good screens, and that's why they're successful. Suleimanu on into the game, number 34. He's in there for the first time for the Huskies. Richard Hamilton is back onto the floor. Misses that one way long. And the rebound comes free to Hamilton. The Huskies on the run, although the numbers don't favor them. He got it to go. Oh, my. You go to the basket, looking for those opportunities. He's always coming from the top down, which gives him a good perspective on where that ball is going to go. And talk about perspective, this guy's got one on the basket. Rick Stevens, he's just a freshman. There's now a little pressure pushing up in that zone. It doesn't matter. You get the ball to Richard Hamilton's hands, and good things will. All the dirty work. He's in there grinding it out, covering, working hard, covering the other team's best offensive player in the backcourt. Hamilton with another bucket. Under at 6'7", was a point guard in high school and is his high school's all-time assist leader. Hamilton for three. But Jim Calhoun loves it. He loves the energy and enthusiasm he brings to the team. Hamilton for three. What a night. 30 points for Richard Hamilton.
Hamilton will shoot over the zone and bury a three. Not that far. Ramin kicks it back. Moore finds Hamilton. He buries another three.
Well, Coach Jim Calhoun is going to be hitting the record button if he's in the locker room. That is excellent ball movement along the perimeter to get the wide open three-pointer. Almost every college basketball player has been on the wrong side of a score like this. You have to take advantage of all this momentum. UConn knocking down threes. They're playing full court deep.
Hartford had gone off on a little 6-0 run. And now the Huskies have gone off on a 12-0 run in return. The half-court offense as we approach 16 minutes to go in the game. Hamilton to the hoop. Great job. That's coming out Richard.
Good job by Sawicki.
It's better than I thought it was going to be. We're getting many more points off transition than I thought we would. And so far, 10 seconds and 5 points on the board for UConn. Starters in the book in the first 3.5 minutes of the game. There's more with the 5th turnover. Hamilton for 2.
Wagner looked like they were doing a nice job.
Once again, problems for the Seahawks trying to get it inbounds. Hamilton the finish.
That's very unselfish by Rashmel Jones there, Mike. Just dishes it off to. Can't dribble the ball around these defenders, Mike. And there's a cross-court pass. Can't do it.
Hamilton once again, the beneficiary.
He with the 2 personals.
Moore with the steal. Rebound kept alive and put back in by Hamilton.
Big opportunity. Nope.
Nice hands by Moore. Looks ahead. Hamilton kind of undecided as he went up for that, and then decided to just put it off the glass.
Take the deuce.
Yeah.
This has been a war zone for him down low.
Hamilton back out. John wanted to take it to the basket. Moore in traffic. Hamilton with room. 3 more. He's got 20.
Effortlessly.
He was the MVP out in Hawaii.
So it's the Washington Huskies with an early 4-point lead. Nice turnaround by Bosco, but he came up short. Hamilton doesn't.
Hamilton on the offensive glass, came out of Coatesville, Pennsylvania, went out early. Tough luck for Georgia Tech losing Deion Glover. What a heartbreaking loss.
Absolutely. Hamilton on a runner in the lane.
Shot selection. You look at a North Carolina, Kansas, they get great shots.
That was a pretty good look by Hamilton. He just didn't get it down. Got it back, though, and he got it the second time.
Good second effort right there by Rip, who's really struggled here. And a body on the inside, number 51.
Hamilton around a pick. Johnson can't stay with him, and off balance, he got it.
I'll tell you, Hamilton does a great job of utilizing the screen. National Seminar, and I'll tell you, I got him on my side immediately. I said they're going to hang another banner.
Hamilton missed a free throw, but he banged the field goal off the glass. It is you're playing or working for it.
You talk about learning. Wow, learning. He played behind Win Buckner. That's a guy to learn from. Was a great college point guard, Buckner.
Hamilton nails a 3, and he is starting to warm up now.
Yeah, he's really stepping it up.
One clears it out. More ahead to Hamilton.
That's what they do really well. If they can utilize the entire court, the 94 feet, get the ball out in transition.
Double screen outside. Good hedge move by Smith.
Hamilton got the 3-pointer to tie it at 25. On Freeman, his second, not on Moore. Hamilton steps in for the jumper. Yes.
Soft, smooth shot. Set a double screen for him down on the baseline. Nothing there. There, Hamilton goes much stronger to the basket. That looked good.
Kelly stolen away. Hamilton has El Amin ahead, but he wants it all to himself. There you go. Yes, take a bow. Why not?
El Amin on Monty Mack. I mean, you got to get some motion is fine, but you got to keep it within and under control. Hamilton beat the clock, hit a tough shot, got his first field goal of the night. They've lost 3 in a row. What a quick way to get healthy. It's beating the #1 team in a rival like Connecticut. Set play for Hamilton out of the timeout of 3. Just a matter of time. He can stroke it. Inside of a minute now. Oh, the contact. Hamilton connects. But that's what PTPers do, Mike.
That was great recognition that time by Cummings, giving the ball up. The double team didn't work.
Hamilton for 3. No, it's a 2.
From midcourt underneath the other end.
Hamilton for 3 from deep in the corner. He's got it. That's his first 3 of the afternoon. He has 5 points for the Huskies. Move, but a strong rebound by Saunders underneath for the Huskies. Here's Hamilton spotting for 3, and he buries that one.
Well, Rip Hamilton's got a great shot, John.
So Ricky Moore for the Huskies. Hamilton's 3, good. Hamilton has 14 points. That is his 3rd 3-pointer.
He's number 13. This is Hamilton. The defensive rebound. Drives all the way and lays it in backhand style. Time for Fairfield. Big 6'9" senior. Clark is stripped. 2-on-2 the other way. It's Hamilton. And the foul. The foul on Horan, his first. 7 on the Stags. Outlet to Clark. Goes around Freeman. He forces it. Rebound Freeman ahead to Hamilton, who's all alone ahead of the field. 22nd timeout, Tim O'Toole. Bosco with the rebound in the lane. Hamilton gets the roll.
And Jim Calhoun will make sure of it. Nice cross-court look.
Hamilton, foot was on the line. It's a 2.
Start things off. Man-to-man defense with Villanova, and UConn showing the patience. Shot clock at 7 as Hamilton rolls it home off the front of the iron, and they'd really like to get his shooting stroke going tonight if they can. And Celestin leaning in but missing the shot as Brown tipped up, and here comes the break. Rip Hamilton is ahead of the pack.
Hamilton gets that snowbird, but Kevin Freeman makes the play on that one because he had that little bit of a tip pass.
There's a busy stretch now for the Huskies of Connecticut, and they are a bit banged up, playing tonight without Edmund Saunders, by the way, serving a suspension. Hamilton hits the 3. So Rip rips the cords and has 7 early points. And rotate through inside. And Bosco is the #1 man. There's another. Here we go. Hamilton has more out in front, but he'll take it himself. 9 points for Rip, but he's all biggest.
Watching the basketball, too, is the key, because then you can be ready to catch it.
Hamilton for 3. Got his second 3-pointer. He has a dozen to lead the way for the Huskies.
It's amazing how a breakaway dunk can help your confidence in shooting the basketball. Just
more. Elamine, the number's not there. That won't stop Elamine. Gives it up to Rip Hamilton for 3, and he's on fire. Hamilton has 15 points. To go, finds Elamine. 4.5 minutes to go. Bosco penetrates, misses the shot. The putback goes. It's Richard Hamilton with 17 points in the first half. Also having a strong first half, and they are back to that 18-point lead, matching the biggest. They've had it a couple of times. Looking for 20. Elamine gives it up to Hamilton. He's got 19, and the lead is 20. Labor keeps it alive. Back to Hamilton. Moore penetrates, reverses. Hamilton launches the 3 and drills it. 22 points for Hamilton. That 40 to play in the game. The Huskies leading. They have led from the outset. They scored the game's first 6. Hamilton's 3, and he is on fire tonight. That's 25 for Hamilton.
On balls like that.
Braswell went for the steal, didn't get it. The result is the penetration, kick out, and a 3.
Good night.
Hamilton, head fake. Here's Moore, another head fake, and Hamilton, wide open 3.
The right guy shooting. Smart basketball by the Huskies.
Also, John, on the injury report, Kevin Freeman has had shin splints the last 2 days in practice, so look for him to come in, maybe put up a couple of quick baskets, get some rebounds.
Here comes Moore to the baseline. Ross tries to cut him off. He feeds Elamine, who finds Hamilton. Defender runs by. Hamilton cans the 3. 6 points for Hamilton. The first 10 belong to UConn. Quick jumper. The left-hand jumper is too strong that time by Walls. At the other end, it's Hamilton rolling it home. Little finger roll. He's in double figures already at 10. So Moore skips it all the way over to Mooring. Why not? He's had the hot hand. Hamilton's got a 3-pointer coming and good. 14 for Richard Hamilton.
One team in the country, 12 points.
No.
But as we mentioned, DC is not going to come up short on the effort.
Hamilton with a leaner that rims out and then in. So Hamilton got the roll and has 16 points in the first half.
Damn boxes.
Here's Hamilton, pulls up for his jumper in the lane and buries that one. That's 18 points for the rebound. Looks to Elamine. 3-on-2 the numbers. Hamilton weaves his way down the lane, score the basket, and will go to the line. That's 20 now for Richard Hamilton. Gets the roll as he banged it off the glass and back in. Dean goes to double figures with 11, but at the other end, the basket is good, and Hamilton with 23 points. Remember? That's nothing. Notre Dame's got about 85 guys. Hamilton steals the inbounds pass and scores. 25 points for Hamilton.
Trying to block your shots. They're going to follow you. Just go up strong.
Hamilton drills a 3-pointer. That's 28 points for Hamilton. Dean pressuring Elamine, who keeps his dribble, then finds Hamilton from the side, looks for it and got it. That's 30.
Silky smooth.
Yeah. But with those shin splint problems, he is out of the game. And we've also not seen Rashomon Jones. Saunders able to hang on. Here comes Hamilton. 32 points. He wasn't going to miss that one, was he? With 32 points tonight, Elamine. Hamilton thought about a 3. And finally shoots and hits a 3. He has not missed a 3-pointer tonight. The Eagles have not quit, that's for sure. They didn't fold despite the blistering start to the first half and the second half by Connecticut, and Hamilton continues to pour them in. 37 points now. Bosco with it outside. Backdoor. Hamilton reverses and scores.
How about the pass from the big guy?
Inside, Bosco tapped away by Kearse. Elamine gets it back with 13 on the shot clock. Hamilton in the corner. This is a three, and it's good. Richard Hamilton with 5 points.
And I was watching him. He was playing defense on Ricky Moore very tightly, way away from the ball.
Hamilton rolls home the three. His second. Puts up a jumper that misses everything. Freeman back the other way. Look out, they're on the run. Hamilton in front.
Nice
gets the pass and finishes. That's 10 for Hamilton. In 3 games, Rashamel Jones has checked into the lineup. Coming up with the steal is Mooring. Looks to Hamilton. On the wing, the shot is good. Hamilton has 12.
That's what the passive zone does. It's a passive 2-2-1 the other. You're supposed to trade off men. Much like man-to-man defense, the guy on the weak side never picked him up.
3 is good. The third of the game. That's 18 now for Hamilton. He gets his own rebound. It goes off his foot. Elamine to Moore. Hamilton trails. Hamilton gets the basket. That's 20 now for Richard Hamilton. And immediately, as soon as he blocked it, he took off for the other end. Gets it for 3. Hamilton, good. Hamilton has 23 points. That's his 4th three-pointer of the night.
Unbelievable. When you miss the dunk, you find yourself on the bench when you could have replaced it with an easy layup.
Hamilton for 3. Rips it home, and Rip has 26 points.
Obviously no downside when you're down by 27 points. If you think you're feeling it, let it go.
Hamilton all the way in and scores. Hamilton with 28.
Great freshman down there from Notre Dame.
Saunders with a steal. Elamine trying to track it down. Will and reverse it to Hamilton. 30 for Richards.
Shot blocking with the left hand is much better because your left-hander is closer to the right-handed shooter.
Hamilton picking up where he left off Saturday night in Morgantown. He directs it to his teammate Bosco, and it looked like he did it on purpose because he couldn't control it himself.
Absolutely, and it's a good kind of play.
Hamilton bangs the 3. It's Albert Mooring. Edmund Saunders with the ball. He's in the lineup. Sophomore from Waterbury, Connecticut. Hamilton in the lane. Richard Hamilton is the early going with 9 of UConn's 11. One-hand rebound followed by Mooring wasn't there, but up the floor, Hamilton picks it off. Here's a 5-on-3 if they hurry. Elamine finds Hamilton. Uses the floor, uses the glass, and will get to the line.
For the first time for Notre Dame at the close of the half, they got to be aware of the presence of Mr. Hamilton on the perimeter.
One nice pass to the cutter, Hamilton. Gives to Mooring, who's in for more. Hamilton comes around the screen, gets the pass, puts it on the floor, puts it in the basket.
That is all a curl. Uses lots of players. The focus becomes better. Everybody knows that they can be out if they don't perform well.
Great hop there by Hamilton. Gets to the hole.
They're scary. One of the edges they may have on most of the competition.
Hamilton, might this be his first bucket? It is.
It's a 3-ball for Richard Hamilton. Rebound Saunders, who's played well. Great outlet. Here's Hamilton. Steps through, laid up and in. He takes up a lot of ground, doesn't he, when he puts his step?
And Wembley again comes in, but loses the ball. Nice look. Hamilton all alone has to reverse it. Pretty move. Can't get the shot to drop. Saunders with the rebound. Summons has been a real plus for them off the bench. Hamilton goes coast to coast. Can't allow that to happen. That's a no-no, and that's not part of their defensive game plan. Faces after the rebound into the hands of Hamilton to Elamine. Boy, do they get out quickly. Are we kidding? He's got to get a TO, baby. That just exploded in transition. It's the top of the top seeds. Yeah, they only wanted to beat Carter and Jamison and company in Charlotte. Oh, Hamilton picking up some loose change. Can't allow that to happen. They don't do it in pretty style in terms of explosiveness and spurts, and they just keep coming at you, Bad decision by Simmons, and Hamilton makes you pay. He's going to chase it down, comes up with it. Glenn was so big in the first half. Bad play right there. There's the Velcro man. Oh, and blocked from behind. Hamilton comes in to clean it up, but Tim James was in there to get the first block. Wallace Hamilton for player of the year. Some people say Ron Artest as well. Artest had a great year. Hamilton comes around gunning and buries a 3. It's nice to have an offensive weapon like the All-American. Continuing the mode over at Connecticut, the Ray Allens, the Scotty Burrells, the Donnie Marshalls, Danielle Marshall. Blocked again. Hemsley's in there. Shot clock at 6 as Hamilton launches a long-range 3 that dances on the iron and drops through.
They got coming up on ABC against Connecticut. That's going to be interesting in the Maples Pavilion. And I love Stanford. I liked them even when they were losing.
Hamilton again with a terrific drive. Moore. Double team. Finds Mooring. Wants a closer look. Swings it back out. Hamilton with a sharp block at 0. Knocks it in.
That's big time. That's a PTP.
The 10th on the year. He has made 3.
Yeah, but the last 2 possessions, thinking 3, I think is not a good decision. Leonard like to have those back.
Oh, that guy can think 3 every time on the floor. Richard Hamilton.
Taken away by Freeman. 5 on the shot clock. Hamilton will shoot it from the corner, and he nails it. Number 51 is checked in as well. Jake Bosco. Here's Hamilton from behind the arc.
That's a nice shot. Don't necessarily wants to slow the tempo down in this game, but they want good possessions. Not like that one.
Hamilton hammers it down. A 17-14 lead. Saw Hamilton streaming down the court, and he made it look good.
Now here's the steal. There it is. Good hands by Kevin Freeman. El Amin, the look. Check it out. Wow, he can really get up and
Bosco, baseline, kick it over to Hamilton. Pull-up jumper is good.
Richard Hamilton.
Nice quick move. Has not scored. Hamilton on the baseline, spinning the reverse, deflected, got his own rebound, put it back, and it counts. Download of Freeman, kicks it back to El Amin, fake. Seton Hall's defense, tough, but Hamilton answers it with a jumper. Already established their best start in school history. Hamilton going inside.
But he can do it all. So they're taking great care of the basketball. I mean, you don't go 16-0 for no reason. They've got a lot of answers. There it is again. Rip Hamilton's just unstoppable at times.
Completely short-circuited in the second half. Here's Hamilton, didn't shoot it. Now goes by Kalkanis. Oh!
Makes it look easy.
And the Huskies off to the races. Freeman running the floor, challenged by Watkins with the block. Rip Hamilton gets it back and drops it in. Hamilton, they lose him wide open for a 3.
You got to find that guy. I mean, if there's one player on the floor that you guard, you got to guard Richard Hamilton.
At least he had some 6, 7, 8-year-olds out here before the game. We were watching the little guys do a nice shot there.
It's not what you call a really clean game right now, but both of these clubs strong to the basket. Oh, nice move by Hamilton.
And that right there is why he's Big East Player of the Year. Burton for 3. Long, way long, right into the hands of Saunders.
He's got Hamilton.
Great pass by Saunders to find Hamilton.
Terrific play. If you got to go at him, you got to go strong at him.
He is too strong. He will push you away with his hips. Saunders underneath, tough shot. Hamilton gets the rebound, drops it in.
Finally, Connecticut gets a basket. That's all right to be a running club, but you've got to be able to go the other way, too.
Hamilton again. This time he drops it in.
Nice spin on the curl off of the screen by Freeman.
Good. Hamilton with the rebound. Wants to push it.
Connecticut really dominating that defensive glass now.
Oh, Rip Hamilton with a tough shot.
Hamilton with a few choice words, too, to Burton.
And Bosco controlled the tip for Connecticut in blue. And right away, it's Hamilton for 3.
You got to get out on him. He was beyond the NBA three-point line right there.
Matchup. Hamilton stole the bad pass by Artest. Freeman stopped by Barkley. Hamilton scored around Richardson.
And there's what we talked about, Hamilton. Pressure. The old theory, a team that likes to press doesn't want to be pressed. So
that's another 3 for Richard Hamilton. No difficulty handling the press. Barkley missed a 3 for the lead. Here's a 4-on-1 Connecticut break. And Hamilton off the pass from El Amin. Rebound Jones. Moore the push. Nice pass to Hamilton.
Ricky Moore has just taken over the leadership on this basketball team. And quickness will take a big advantage on it. Cut without anybody looking. Just cannot beat people, can it? Can't turn the corner on Barkley.
And ordinarily he would from time to time. Hamilton for the tie. Connecticut ball up by 4. Elamine, a lot of bumping with Barkley. Hamilton, a big throw.
He had the perfect look for him.
BC going man-to-man right now, and see if they can isolate Harley, who's trying to match up against Rip Hamilton.
Hamilton, pull up, too strong, got his own rebound, lay it up and in.
Good defense initially by Harley, but no one puts a body on him.
Saunders and another block shot, second of the night. Beer bomb denied by Vosco. Hamilton doesn't look hurt there. Oh, that was nifty. Beautiful.
Right over the outstretched hand, Richard Hamilton.
Harley. Corner jumper won't go, and they can't buy a basket from the outside. Hamilton, pull up. It's good. Little step back jumper.
Level, game in, game out. Not easy to do coming off that huge road victory at Stanford.
Hamilton from deep, and he hit the 3.
Slams it down in the hall again, leads by 4. Elamine going long distance, can't get it. Offensive rebound put up and down. They're convinced that they can play with them early on. Hamilton intercepting the pass, leading the break for UConn. To the basket, and Richard Hamilton, the preseason All-American. Moore with way too much on net, fires an air ball. Here is Hamilton heading to the rack, and Richard Hamilton gliding smoothly by the defense, laying it in, and they can break down this zone with some quicker passing. They got to find the free throw line. Hamilton, a quick move off the baseline of the floor.
Mario Bland, not bad footwork, but a big guy. Left side, that's the 3. No go. Can't leave alone. Too much nylon in that guy's background. Good little stroke. He peels well. He flares well. He knows how to get free, Vern. Fourth, they don't get it to him. 6 turnovers. Wow, sloppy play for the Hurricanes. Hamilton. And they're just handing it to them right now. In the hands of Wayne Wimbley, who came in during the timeout. Jennings shot. Here comes the outlet pass, and Hamilton at the other end for 2. Leonard Rip. And I think he's going to be an offensive performer before this is all done next year. And, of course, I think he's got a great uptick NBA, and I guess he does too, Hamilton, at some point. Richard Hamilton. There's the steal. Hamilton. James got it. They're a spurt team. You can't relax. Miami did. Push just like UConn does. But they got it in a great spot, UConn. Again, that foul area. Beautiful basketball. This is a pleasure right now. Lead is back to 8. Bland has a double-double, 16 points and 12 rebounds. From the corner, Hamilton. That's 3. And I'll tell you, they need him to strike the blow. They're a different team when he's knocking them down.
Khalid Elamine talked to Jim Calhoun earlier this morning, and he spoke about the need for energy from this team, and it's Elamine who gives them that.
They wanted the walk on Hamilton, but Rip, the second leading scorer in the conference, gets the first shoot. Good ball movement for Moore. Bring down a triple. Moore, the back line. Hamilton gets close and gets 2.
The key to that play is certainly the offensive rebound.
Didn't have the handle either. Hamilton, it looks like he wants to score a whole bunch tonight. Oh! And he's on his way with 6 of the Husky 11.
You see the stars that put people in roles that they're not accustomed to playing. But he's used to that.
Hamilton used to shooting and is 4 for 4. Right now it's Kevin with the rock for the Huskies. Same 5 that started the game, and Hamilton picks up where he left off in the first half. Huskies look for the lead. Hamilton off the curl. UConn is so good shooting that odd length shot possession. Freeman was right in Thomas's face and his head. Late pass, Hamilton saved it and scored it. And on Vosco. And Elamine comes away with the steal. He runs with Rick. He's ahead of the field.
Gina, Griffin in the lane. Nope. Here comes Elamine. He's got someone left side. He goes right. Oh, boy, beauty.
Nice, and it gets Hamilton out of the snide.
Ricky Moore. Martin gets out.
Oh, left-handed.
That's an All-American move.
Yep.
He left the ball behind him.
And the lead is 8 at the 8:40 mark. Saunders with the takeaway. There's Elamine. Beautiful pass. Hamilton. And he goes to the free throw line.
This really aggravates Jim Boeheim. They have stopped this. Again, if you're going to beat UConn, you can't let them get into transition. And what Hamilton does always, he leaks early. And here's the shot where he just goes all the way in speed and quickness. Watch the pass here by Hamilton down low to Saunders on the inside. 30,000, but no. Caught the back rim. Took it back in.
Pass?
Unselfish. So many times on their fast breaks, they just pass it to their opponent when they could make it. With the Elamine or Rip Hamilton.
Hamilton. The jumper, he cans it. Roshmel Jones, curl. Back to Hamilton with a jumper for 3.
I would call a timeout if I was Jim Boeheim. You got to dance with that girl.
I am not going to go there. There's Hamilton.
Oh,
Ricky Moore got away with a shove.
Got away with a push-off.
Back it goes to Hamilton. Well, now he's feeling it.
That's only a deuce. It's not a 3. Hamilton thought it was a trifecta, but it's only a deuce. Yeah, he's feeling it. He got a little bit of hops now.
Here comes Moore and Freeman.
Numbers are right. Hamilton's free.
How about the pass?
Yep.
Wasn't that pretty?
Kickback. Hamilton got back the rebound. And a block is called, and the ball drops in as well.
Can't argue with the call either. But that's the one you have to get if you're Seton Hall. Tommy Amaker up jumper. No.
Hamilton pull-up jumper from the baseline, and finally he'll get one to drop as UConn takes the lead.
He's going to Gary down on the block. How about that? Inside out. Rise hand. Shine.
Three-pointer for the freshman. Seton Hall leads. Final possession of the half to UConn. Three-pointer from the corner for Richard Hamilton.
It would have been a freebie the other way.
3 on Manga. The good news for Seton Hall, only 1 on Jordan. Good news for Connecticut. Richard Hamilton hits a jumper, and he's got it.
It doesn't come in the flow. And usually, oh boy, it's settled early. Huh? Well, that's why he's a big-time player.
The floor can open up a little bit more. Their cause will be helped. They're the only team to touch the ball in this possession, and it's Rip with the fade. Also with the high arcing jumper, he saw John Thomas step up to the penetration by Elamine to find the 3-man. Hamilton back on the floor these last seconds. Work 3 and hit a 3! In the deep freeze for 13 minutes because of 2 personal fouls. Hamilton comes back out, gets set up, and Rip knocks down a triple to send the Huskies into the locker room with even more momentum. Syracuse's lowest scoring first half of the season, and Chris Fowler, it is UConn.
He's a lot better with some purpose and hit the open man, and that open man happens to be Damone Brown.
Tony Bland comes in because Griffin has 4. Hamilton up 3. The Garden. The first shot is a Hamilton triple. Bosco kept it alive. Elamine finds Rip.
Big movement right away from Rip Hamilton after he takes the shot.
Outside. Elamine, the rebound, the push. Rip says, come on along. Stops in the middle and pulls up for 2. Toe on the tape. A deuce for Hamilton.
Once again, the UConn strength.
Get the offenses, get the other team was #1 in the country this year. Duke will come close to them once the week ends. Hamilton is 3 for 3.
And despite the St. John's zone with the weeks, everyone's wondering, well, what's up with UConn? 27-2 is a pretty nice neighborhood to live in.
Hamilton lost our test because of the work up top by the teammates, and Richard has hit 4 of his 5 field goals tonight. From a scoring standpoint, all but 2 of the St. John's points. Now the big fellas need to carry their pin of the load. Hamilton, a responsive 3. That's a great graphic you saw there because our test Grant, Jesse, and Postel give this team 44 points a game. But how about Hamilton? It's getting close. A response from Rick with a triple. He has 14 in the first half. Hit the dribble line. Hamilton Hamilton beat Artest on the dribble. Right now, UConn's making St. John's look like they're standing in mud. They'd be a #1 seed down the line, and the winners in the Big East 5 out of the last 6 years in the regular season. And attract players like Richard Hamilton, you would have laughed. This program was
NCAA Tournament. Voskuhl to jump it up, along with Watson. UConn on the attack early. Short jumper, Rip Hamilton from the baseline.
This is a team, UConn, that is on a mission to get
for Devin Brown.
There they go. They look to push it. All opportunities.
Hamilton on the penetration, accelerating to the basket.
2-3 look for the Roadrunners out front. He is deadly from there.
Rick Hamilton, 6 points.
Flat out score points.
All-time leading scorer in San Antonio high school history. Hamilton, he knows a little something about scoring as well. A three-pointer. Wide open jump shot, and Devin Brown nails it.
I can't tell you how tough that shot is right there, but it's a big shot for Brown.
Hamilton the other way, and that's the equalizer.
He's coming down the stretch with 2 minutes left in the half. They never let up.
And look out, Hamilton, the windmill dunk. Hold on to it.
This is the one I never knew how this felt, Diane, going up this high and putting one down. But it's pretty to watch.
Final seconds, Hamilton stutter step, driving to the basket, and he gets the roll. It counts. Richard Hamilton tacks on 2 more as these 2 teams head to the locker room.
Doesn't get the recognition for this team is because they're expected to be so good. With that, you don't get the credit for doing the dirty work.
Also, he might not get the recognition because that man, Richard Hamilton, is on the UConn team, a first-team All-American.
I think both of us could fit into those shorts. Hey, good luck on the show, Craig. Thanks.
Thank you. I want to do a Khalid El-Amin joke for everybody.
Roadrunners actually on a 14-6 run. Nice cut by Hamilton. He was rewarded by Rashamel Jones with a feed. On the outside, Hamilton. Hamilton, the pull-up jumper, and that is where he is so deadly off the dribble.
He first came back, his shooting touch, like most players, was off for a couple of games, but he's a rhythm guy, and he's in the rhythm mode right now.
Three-pointer. Corrals it.
Moore's good defensively. Did you notice he was on the right side of his body? Made him change.
Hamilton, quick pull-up as he knocks it down for 3.
One of the things to look for a Hamilton. Nothing, and then Bliss changed, which was a smart basketball coaching move.
Hamilton stepping in for the Dukes.
He is so good eyeing it.
Picked up by Long. Shot clock is down to 10. El-Amin lines it up. Wow. Too strong on a 3. Hamilton was there to clean it up. Lobos. Hamilton got it back, leaning in, and he gets the roll.
Thought he got hit also.
18 points for Hamilton. Off of the missed jump shot. Moore, no-look feed for Hamilton. Ricky Moore, great look.
Yeah, they keep the pressure on.
I think that's with his keys in his pocket.
Hamilton around the screen, and he is tough, cutting to the hole.
Boy, how smooth is that?
Connecticut the other way. El-Amin to Hamilton. Rebound as he boxed out the shooter. Hamilton wide open in the corner. Got it. Leaks back out. El-Amin. Bounce pass, no looker. Great play to Hamilton.
He is so quick with the basketball.
Savvy with the basketball. Here he is down the lane.
Oh, what a pass!
Look at it. Made possible by Khalid El-Amin. Into the front court, Hamilton. Hesitation, pushed off, and hit the bunny.
Scores table, so he'll be in at the next dead ball.
Ricky Moore for 3. Loose ball right into the hands of Hamilton. The ball was tapped by Mooring right to him. Hamilton. There you go. Rip Hamilton.
Picks up his first. A minute into the first half, no score from Phoenix. Rip Hamilton, great ball fake. Steps back and knocks it down from 12. Ricky Moore inbounding on the baseline. And the scoring so far most by Moore, but there's Rip Hamilton around the screen off the inbound play. Floyd off of a screen. Ball tapped, Voskuhl with the rebound. Hamilton quickly into the front court. Wheels inside, count it, and the foul.
problems when you shoot a lot of three-point baskets is if you're not going to make them, there's going to be long rebounds. And those long rebounds, all that does is help UConn get started in the fast break. What a great move on the dribble by Hamilton. First the hesitation, then the spin to draw the foul. Gonzaga cannot let UConn get in the transition game. What a marvelous spin move. And then Hamilton, he looks thin, but he's got the power to get it up over Calvert. Obviously not. And I think that's a pretty good decision because if he's out there, he's got to be battling Hall, and Hall's just too quick.
With Hamilton.
Man-to-man defense. They're really trying to bump Hamilton every time he comes off the screen.
Hamilton in the corner, cut off nicely by Eaton. 7 to shoot. Hamilton, the runner is good. 38-35. Hamilton again, take it over. That's what he has to do.
And they simply cannot stop him. Fromm does not have the ability to guard Richard Hamilton.
Now Connecticut running. Bounce pass, Hamilton. Easy layup. They can really fill the lane. Hamilton, quick fire, and hits.
That's 2 baskets that he's scored in this game right off inbounds plays underneath.
13 on the shot clock. Hamilton flashing across the lane. Quick fire, and he hit it.
45-28. And when I think of this game right here, Michael Redd has not scored yet. And he had 17. Well, he has one. He had 17 points in the first half.
Hamilton gives UConn the lead back.
We talked about Johnson and Voskuhl have both picked up 1 cheap foul apiece. With 8 minutes and 46 seconds to go, not bad for 2 guys that have to stay on the floor.
Hamilton working off the screen, and he's warming up.
And Jim O'Brien takes a look at the 2-3 zone and said, guys, that's a simple maneuver we can defend. Nobody fought over the top against the screen. Jim, he had 2 21-point games in a row prior to that one. It's not like he's not capable.
Saunders snatches it away, 3-on-2. Hamilton pull up. 6 straight made baskets by the Huskies. Largest of the tournament for Ohio State, and it could increase. El-Amin, Savovich is back, trying to turn around. Follow up for 2 more by Hamilton.
Amin wanting the foul. Penn very good at coming from behind, trying to make the block, but Connecticut getting numbers every time down the floor. To a better opportunity for a teammate, instead makes the shot himself.
Look at Hamilton drive to the basket. He'll handle it.
Got to play him man-to-man because he's a guy that can come off that screen and score.
Has 3 defenders and banks it home.
Jim, that was a terrific play.
And second time, no. Freeman. Huskies are breaking. Hamilton with Savovich defending. And 1.
2 great scores. Finding out ways to put that ball up, which is quicker. Good screen by Voskuhl. Oh, great screen by Voskuhl.
7 on the shot clock.
He's got Scooney Penn down inside. They can't get in the ball. Here he is.
Hamilton. Hamilton puts it up. And he beats the shot clock.
That's exactly what they wanted. Hamilton gets caught with Scooney. On El-Amin. El-Amin does have quickness advantage on him, and here is Hamilton.
His first shot is dropped for 2.
Good job by Hamilton moving without the ball.
Carrawell with a 3. Brand tips on the floor. El-Amin gets it ahead to Hamilton. What an effort. He'll challenge Langdon. And rips, turns around and rips the nets for 2.
Brand talked him into the shot. He said, take it, take it.
Hamilton, they don't have to ask him.
Oh, that was a foul.
He follows it up, though, up the glass for 2 more.
Ligeti now on Moore.
Hamilton with 6 points. Give him 8.
Hamilton too tall. Hamilton would like a screen.
Drives in, floats, and it falls for 2 more.
Wow.
Battier.
Quickly.
And Hamilton.
Nice block out by Hamilton.
And he wants to run.
And shoot.
There it is. And the lead.
Great job by Hamilton.
Coach K credits for being the bridge. The bridge from back in the early 90s, from the championship teams to now, back to the elite status. And Hamilton is now back to his scoring ways. He's got 16, including 5 in the last minute. Night, 3-pointer, not this time, rebound out to Moore.
Misjudged by Carrawell. And here comes a fresher Connecticut, Jim.
And look at Hamilton. Couldn't be set up any better.
Jim, Mike Krzyzewski needs a timeout here. His team has hit the wall in terms of stamina.
Connecticut's bench doubling up the number on Duke for the night. 9 minutes remaining. Open is Hamilton. You can't do that.
Jim, great screening inside. Moore set the first screen. Then Hamilton picked up the second screen. There was no way to fight through.
Every possession so critical. 3.5 remaining. Hamilton left open after Brand went for the steal, and a three gives him the 5-point lead. He rips the long one.